Hello, internet friends, and welcome to more Hogwarts Legacy, but I'm bad. My name is Bay, and I'm getting an ad on my own video. Ooh, that's good stuff right there. LIMP Biscuit is right. Sorry, earwig. Every time I say that, it's just stuck in my head from those youthful high school days of listening to Stained, Korn, Metallica, Mudvayne, Machine Head, obviously Limp Bizkit. So dumb. I'm waiting for the ad to stop. Yeah, see, there you go, Scrappy. Scrappy's gonna keep it going. Keep it going in the chat right there. Chocolate starfish and the hot dog flavored water. And yes, I know I don't say hot dog. It's more like a hot dog. So I kind of put the words together. I don't know. It's just how it goes. Welcome. Hello. Having a good weekend? We're gonna play more Hogwarts Legacy today. Got a terrible shirt on. Got some chest hair showing. And the pompadour's looking pretty good. It is a little unruly. I had to like restyle it again. It's too long. But you can still see me, I know. It is happening. I received a package today. So I found this. This is Lunar Tides. Shout out, not sponsored. From another creator that I follow. Use their creator code. So I have Nightshade, which is the purple that I shall be utilizing. There we go. When I go get my hair did. I bought the large bottle. Don't think we need the large bottle, but I don't know. Because I don't know if I should be getting it dyed, dyed and then cut, or cut and then dyed. It'll be up to them, the stylist, etc. So there we go. It's happening. This is from the charity that happened this past holiday, where we raised a whole bunch of money. And one of the tiers was I dye my hair purple. So the whole pompadour will be purple. Not the sides. Sides are getting chopped off. All right, let's jump into the game. There we go. Here we go. It's going to be a dark purple. Like think future Trunks with the filter on it. It's not going to be super bright. I think I'll have to have my hair lightened a step. I may have to go get lightened a step and then dyed. So it'll be a whole thing. It'll be a whole thing. Is my character like stuck on a... What's happening here? Like loading in and falling over? It's like an invisible step that I keep stepping on. Do you see this? Okay. I don't think any of the breeding is done yet, of course. Because it takes real game time, so I'll have to check back in an hour. Because I'm going to forget it's in 29 minutes. Hello. Hello. Yes. Yeah, uh-huh. I guess you can get some brushies. Yep, here you go. Thanks. That's for you. Thank you. Hello, not Fox. I'll take some Phoenix feathers. Might need those. Even though I don't think I'm doing anything with the gear in this game anymore. Every piece of gear we have is over 100 stats, so they're just going with it. What's up, Mutton? It'll be something, Teddy. So it's not like a permanent. So it, yeah, obviously, eventually it'll. Because what does it read? I'm pretty sure it's in that semi-permanent. Yeah, semi-permanent hair color. But it'll still essentially be it for the rest of the year. Because then it'll take my hair essentially growing out and pushing it out to go back to my normal hair color. So probably a good 9 months, 8 to 9 months of it. Of course, it'll only look the best in the first 3 to 4. Do we need any potions? I don't need anything. We have too much crap. We have to go clear an inventory? We definitely have to go clear out our inventory. Yes. We definitely do. I think we're all upgraded all the way though. Yeah, we're done, man. We only have one quest right now though. Just to return to the map chamber. But we need to look on these challenges. There's still 2 more side quests. I think I saw one in Hogwarts. We need to get this sorted. We have 4 more to breed. If it's only that one tier. Exploration is... There's still more ancient magic. I don't know if there's only 1 more. Or if there'll be another node that pops up right here. So we could go knock that out. I don't know where the heck... I feel like I've flown around so much and not seen more balloons, but there has to be more. And there are still 8 more landing pads, which is kind of insane. All right, let's look on the map and see if we can see any side quests. There are none in Hogwarts. Okay. These side quests might not pop up until after we go back to the map chamber. It could very well be the thing. Where was that last ancient magic? Have I found it yet? That could be the question. Is if I even have it, that I can see it, that I could go do it. Because I may not have flown over it yet. If I have not seen it, then, I mean, there's a little bit of space here that I haven't explored. And also, who knows if it doesn't show up until after we start this next quest. Yeah, I'm not seeing the ancient magic. There's a blob of land here that it could be. There's a castle right here, so it could be right there. Let's go check this blob right here. Just because there's a castle right there. Just trying to knock things off the list. Mutton, how was your weekend? Did you play more League of Legends? Shame on you if you did. Sorry. Oh, what the heck? What?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
It won't work. It's just an inanimate statue. All right, so the castle's right in front. Sorry, the castle. Right here. Is this an ancient magic site? A lot of spiders.
The castle must have been quite stately in its time.
It is not.
An intruder!
Accio! Repulsor!
You won't get away with that.
Just a couple goblins. Hello. Just a couple goblins. And a random chest. Well... if I were an ancient magic site, where would I be? You have a campaign of Destiny 2 is done for now? Oh, nice. You posted about it in chat. What do you mean by... finish the D2 campaign offline? Or is that just because the D2 campaign is offline, like finished? I guess I didn't understand what you posted. You literally can't play Destiny 2 offline? So I didn't understand your meaning. You didn't play any more League. You had a birthday all day Saturday. Yesterday was relaxed day with the D2 campaign. Oh, okay. There's a blob of space here that it could be, I guess. We could just jut across here and see if it's there, because we'll also go past this section, I guess. We just want to go straight across to the west. Looking for that other ancient magic site. The last one we need of these few left. Not seeing anything yet. Because we've cleared out all those camps, even though they just respawn. Don't really make a lot of lasting impressions on the Hogwarts Valley if everything you clear out just respawns. Hello, frogs. Oh yeah, don't I need... I think I need a puffskin? A puffskein? I don't remember which one I need, if it's male or female. I need to breed them. I remember that on the checklist of just random crap to do today. Hello.
Manners are important, though, aren't they? You've known a fight.
Well, this is the area I didn't have explored. Hello. Oh.
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Quackcroft.
You are literally on a campsite on a mountaintop next to a hippogriff den. What? I know it's just canned dialogue, but also what? Oh, have you been streaming the campaign? You did the rest not streaming. Oh, gotcha. That's what you meant.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Just a Merlin trial. This is also us looking for balloons as well. We need a whole bunch more balloons. You're not gonna aggro me. Calm down. Calm thine buttocks. I still think the music in this game kind of has a Jurassic Park vibe to it. I know you're hearing it. As a bit of the same chord progression. This is that big, but Ashwinder camp. Yeah. I am not seeing any more balloons. Nor am I seeing any additional ancient magic. Which is unfortunate. This is where that graph horn was. Oh, there's another graph horn down here now. Can I do battle with this graph horn for any reason? This is how you get another one to breed them? But I don't know which one. I have a male one right now. This is another male. So this would not do anything.
Arresto momentum.
Ow, my face.
Confringo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Defender.
Oh my god. So awkwardly fast. My face!
Expelliarmus.
Oh, I guess, yeah, that's what you do. You beat them up, and then you zuck them up.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
But this is not a... If I was going to have them breedable, I need a female one. Which I don't have. There is another... Grafhorn nest. It's on the coast somewhere. Or I accidentally found it, essentially. Or I'm insane. And I didn't find anything. This is the only place to get them? I found one earlier, and there was nothing there. But it was around the time that I was trying to go to the other zone. Clearly not. Definitely not a poacher. Well, I'm not killing them. That's for sure. I'm not eating them and just taking their horns. I'm whisking them away to Pokemon heaven. AKA Stockholm Syndrome. If you think playing Pokemon isn't just cutesy Stockholm Syndrome, then where the hell? I guess there wasn't another den, was there? Only that one? Huh. Childhood ruined. Yep. Completely ruined. Weird. So you just have to go there and like reset the zone and just hope you get lucky if there even is a female dragon dog. Do a Revelio on your broom. Well, yes. But that shows a lot of crap that isn't contextualized. Do you mean you're trying to look for ancient magic? I still have to have it uncovered, though, I think. I mean you no harm, except all the spells and rocks and barrels I throw at your face. Yeah, it doesn't hurt them, though. Those don't hurt them. They are very resistant to magic and all things, every other spell, and getting rocks thrown at them. They eat rocks!
Revelio.
They probably eat rocks. So or it doesn't even phase them. What you guys doing? Fighting some spiders? You're fighting spiders? I'm not doing anything. You guys, you're just fighting spiders. So the other balloons have to be up in the northern fields then. Because I feel like I've been down here long enough now to have explored pretty much everything.
Revelio.
Revelio?
Glad I was never locked up here.
I have a sneaky suspicion
They don't seem to care for me in Hogwarts.
that I will need to start this quest. The ancient magic we need might be in the last quest area. What kind of a strat did you employ for the last fight?
This place
Button.
has seen better days.
How did you go about it?
Revelio.
A locked door?
That sort of took less time, is all I was saying.
Oh. Hello. Hello. Ooh, we might have an intruder.
Bombarda.
Hello.
Incendio.
Feel like we might have an intruder in our midst. What you doing, bud? Blowing up?
Bombarda. The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now.
What a way to go. Transformed into an explosive barrel and then exploded.
Aloha Mora.
I guess I can think of worse ways to go. They do turn back into people. I don't know how. It's just because magic, right? Your gear slots are full of garbage. Go vendor all of your garbage. Sincerely, the video game. All right, let's go do that. I don't know when this last agent magic is. And apparently there was only one. I thought when I first started exploring this area and I was down around here, there was a big open area. It may have been like one of these layers then, I guess. But I thought there was a place where I was like, oh, this is where we'll find our first very angry dragon dog. And then we didn't. Let's go vendor all of our guff. Sullivan found that last field guide page, although I did not boot this game up over the weekend. Just because I didn't want to run around Hogsmeade and spam Revelio. Phew.
Reparo has saved me more broken glasses than I care to count. Not saying I don't have...
Well, yeah, because it's a cheat spell. Does Reparo have like a limitation?
Revelio.
Can it repair literally anything? Or does it have...
Hello there. Ready for a little change in fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from here, so take your time.
I need to empty out my inventory. This is how this game gives you stuff. Everything is trash. Everything. When that AC kicks in, though. Everything is trash. Why does this game give you so much trash? Just drop galleons. It'd be so much simpler. Sorry. All I got. Just bringing the cringe at 3:27 p.m. on a Monday. Good Lord. All the clicking.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Let's see. One more page here. What the hell? That girl just mean mugged the shit out of me. Did you see that face when she walked by? That was like evil Luigi. When Luigi passes you and drifts past you in Mario Kart Double Dash. Most characters just like, aha, or like, woo, or ah. Luigi's just, you drift past Luigi, or he drifts past you, he's just like, he's just like, my buttons aren't working, one moment. They literally just worked. Neat. Let me restart the buttons. Very good. You know, technology and all that. Okay, we're back. We're back again. The joke is dead, but I'm still gonna do it. Luigi's just like, yeah, I can't do it. Weird. It's just not working. Huh. Nope. Okay, fine then. I guess I have to do all my transitions today manually.
Revelio.
Don't know why. Where's this one last field guide page, man? I probably could look back on that list that I had the other day. Because you can look at them in collections. Oh, challenges? No, collections. It's not a Revelio page. Is it bugged? Because on the map, it's 54 or 55, but it's not one listed for Revelio. So that means it has to be one that's flying around? Or it's just sitting there. But it's also that I've collected all the field guide pages. 100%. So it might be a bug. Huh. Maybe it's just a bug. It's listing one more than there even is. All right, that's fine. I am very curious where these last side quests are going to show up. Wasn't there. I need. All right. Every single den that I don't need. There they are. You can't repair Anne's curse with Reparo. Wow. Yikes. That's true, you can't. I got a bug with the gobstone quest where it kept spawning the same gobstones, and even though it said I had enough, I didn't get them all. Yeah. That's... Sure. Yeah, that's fair. Slurp.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Slurp. I don't know which one I need. So just grabbing a couple. This is our centaurs roaming around. What's up, buds? Are you going on a spider hunt? Hello. Are you all the exact same model? It seems that they are not going on a spider hunt because the spiders don't even interact with them. That's weird. I'll interact with the spiders though. I don't care. Alright, we have that. We need to burn time before the breeding process is finished. I guess we're going to the map chamber. I don't have anything else to do right now. I can look around for balloons. That's the only thing I could... Balloons and landing pads. Although, that is easily something that I could do offline. They did look all the same. That could have easily just been copy and pasta. Were you just drinking ale with your ear? Alright, the animation was a little bit scuffed. This man just chilling out here, drinking through his ear next to a poacher's den. Or a poacher's nest. Let's do a little bit of a sweep around.
Revelio.
So I'm not sure if that will help me see. Whoop. Can't enter that section while mounted. Oh, we have some balloons. Okay, so within a certain range, it will light them up. I only see 2 balloons here, though. Where'd the other one go? Right there. Where are the other ones?
In future, perhaps best not to get too carried away when a fair lady...
Oh, found a landing pad. Of course. Oh, they're just going down here. Okay. Going past that little poacher's den. You guys have fun with that. Yep, have fun. Good job. That landing pad. This is a bunch of dwarves.
Why am I always on patrol? It's a waste of my skill.
Yes, yes, yes. Cantor well mounted. Didn't mean to. That was just momentum. We have fought all of the optional boss fights, I believe. There was that one hamlet in the other zone that was saying they had a
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Dug bog problem. So I don't know if I solved that one or if that counts as a side quest.
Revelio.
I did find the treasure map. This would be just awful to fly this fast with nothing protecting your face, really. If it was actually snowing, that would just cut you up. So there was balloons here. We already found them. It's just Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
How many times do you think I've cast that spell during this playthrough? 2,000, maybe? Oh, there's loot right here. Just dive into the nearly freezing water for a green. Super worth it. This also means that all this flying around, if we do find any butterflies, we would see them on the map. Although this is the first area we usually explored, so I don't really know if we have much else in this area to randomly discover.
Revelio.
This is sort of just for...
Knowing a meat he's likely studied here.
No. It's weird that there are no landing pads for brooms really around the Quidditch pitch for some reason. There's just nothing around here. There's just nothing. How many times did you hit Eagle Vision playing Assassin's Creed? Sort of the same thing. Well, I never played Assassin's Creed. That's definitely a question that I wouldn't be able to answer. But yeah, I'm imagining... Yeah, similar mechanic.
Revelio.
Similar mechanic where it helps you see things from a long distance and whatnot. Or see through walls. It's like... It's kind of like Witcher Sense in The Witcher 3, but Witcher Sense only really showed like footprints and smells in the air when you were on hunts. Is there actually a maze right here? I've done this maze. I have not done this maze.
Revelio.
Oh, I didn't get the lore book. Oh, nope. There is also a chest here. That's weird. Do they respawn? No, that was part 4. So I just hadn't done that maze yet. Took me 20 seconds to do it. Hello, spiders. Goodbye, spiders.
These rocks have seen better days.
Hello, dinguses. Goodbye, dinguses.
Revelio.
Hello, dog bogs. Goodbye, dog bogs. All the aggro. Or should we be flying a little higher? Big bandit camp that I went to a while ago. Looking for balloons.
Revelio.
Looking for balloons. Oh, there's a bunch of loot here.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
There's no loot here. That'd have been wild if that landed on me and I just fell out of the sky. We found some balloons. Sick nasty. Sorry. Steering on this thing is so dreadful. All right.
Revelio.
Still 5 more balloons to find. Still a whole bunch of landing pads to also find.
So,
Like the landing
hunt
pads
begins.
shouldn't be this hard to find. They're just big circles, but clearly you're trying to get some solid work done on building this tank. Oh, that's what you're doing right now? Are you just gonna build the whole thing? Or are you doing sub-assembly? Are you going to be magnetizing different weapon loadouts? Or are you just putting it together one way? I don't know how many different weapon loadouts it has, but obviously as metas and rules shift, I don't think you'd want to be locked in on a tank. Like dreadnoughts and tanks seem like something you don't want to lock yourself into. So what have you decided?
Revelio.
Not seeing any balloons quite yet. They have an unfortunate situation of popping in. Haha. They don't have a great distance away. I already found that. It's already lit up. Right. So from here, where are we at in the map? Doing the loop-de-loop? Sorry. I don't know why. It's just seasonal guff. Got that allergy little like itch in my schnoz. More hippogriffs. Hi. Arr, arr. Some balloons out here
Revelio.
by the water, perhaps? You're going to magnetize the weapons. Bought the kit for already, so you should be able to magnetize everything you... Oh, bought the magnetizing kit. Make sure you... Do you have a pin drill as well, Teddy? Are you boring out your bolter muzzles and like gun muzzles and stuff? Gotta do it. You can't just paint it black. Gotta bore out that gun muzzle just a little bit. Gun barrel, whatever. Merlin Trials, big sleep.
Revelio.
Not seeing anything way out here on this coastline. Anything at these inconspicuous rocks? No. That was a landing platform that I already found. Big torches. Don't aggro me. What are you gonna do?
Revelio.
Aggro ranges in this game are very strange. Oh, found some balloons. Oh, found something. Just a random bag. Wow, a random bag of Wig and Wield potions. We did find more balloons though. Perfectamundo, that's why we're here. They are normally pretty near a landing platform though, right? Littering. So much littering. Oh, this was that big Goblin dock drilling mining facility into the mountain here.
Revelio.
There's a cave, a water cave down there. I don't know if I have to explore all the caves in this game. Oh. Let's see if you have a broom. You have a broom?
Let's have a look, shall we?
You don't have a broom. I feel like I'm gonna have to find... I don't know where those other brooms are gonna be.
You won't be disappointed, I can promise you that.
Thank you.
So nice of you to stop by.
I don't think Puria would sell them, because she just sells herbs and potions. But I am curious where those last few brooms are. Unless I have to do time trials. Damn it. I don't know if I have to do time trials to get them. That'd be pretty awful if I did. Technically, anything past 3 color table standard is totes optional, but yes. You have 2 drills. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, it's optional. You don't have to. It just looks better. It just looks better on bolters and things. Looks better to have that little aesthetic done. We were here forever ago. I've come back up through the whole valley. Just a little casual broom flying before we go start this quest. See if we can see any butterflies or landing pads or balloons. Anything we may have missed. Any side quests that may pop up when we're proximity based.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Who are you talking to, me? There's no one here.
Bring me 1,000 humans.
This is the big mountain passage to the next zone. Which means I'm pretty sure I've gone around in almost a complete circle. Landing pad we already found. Other than Merlin Trials and Caves,
Revelio.
this whole section is all done. Hello. Little mountain aquifer. Thought that was a landing pad in the distance there for a second. Oh, this is the castle that Victor Rookwood whisked me away to, maybe? I think so.
I may go to Hogsmeade later.
There was a cow I almost just ran into. That's a way to die. On a broom trip, going at maximum speed, flip around a corner, run head first into a cow. Just snap your neck backwards, flipping it over your back shoulders. That would definitely be unfortunate. Although you'd be dead so fast you wouldn't even realize it. That happened like a tree would happen to it too. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else around here. Oh, never mind. Aha. Just when I thought I wasn't finding anything, there's some balloons in the trees. Look at that. They don't really load from very far away. You do have to fly pretty damn close to them. So 3 more. I don't know if there's any more in the upper zone. There's probably still places I haven't fully flown around in the lower fields, but Merlin Trial Cave. I keep looking down to see if there's going to be any butterflies I may have missed. Still not really sure why my field guide pages for Hogsmeade are incorrect. Also, my robe has my overcloak. There we go. It had glitched through my body there. All right, let's go get a cutscene going. Secret rooms, the map chamber. Because that last ancient magic could very well be part of this story, which makes sense. But then the other stuff is just full exploration. Hello, Professor.
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivanders with the Keeper's wand.
Yep.
I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart. Are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
And like 40 other dudes at the same time. Yeah, it was a bit of a sausage party.
He would have killed me once he found the repository, if not before. I had no choice.
You're right. You had no choice. You did what you had to do. With Harlow in custody and Rookwood gone, the wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
Indeed.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
must be the way to the repository.
Ah. Oh, that's cool. Enter the Keeper's Caverns.
We can only hope that we're not too late, and that we find nothing but a repository undisturbed beyond this door.
Professor, you want to fix your cloak? Your robe? No? Okay. So is this like the end of the game? Should I do other stuff first? I don't know if this is it. There's only one main story quest left. I have no idea. But I guess we'll do it. I have an itch. It has been itched. Where's Scrappy? Scrappy would know. Let's do it. There was no like dialogue weird warning about it being the end, so I don't know. But since the game has the crazy collection book thing,
I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered.
Oh. Ah.
And the goblins.
I wonder if Ranrock is here.
Let's go.
This is time to cast unforgivable curses right in front of Professor Fig.
If the here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
Yeah, Professor Fig's a spry one.
Must be here somewhere.
We must be getting closer.
Ranrock, we'll
Places. Fingers.
somewhere.
More of them.
That's your best.
Glaciers. Confringo.
Yeah.
Glaciers.
Just a very
Oh.
We need to press on. Ranrock must be here somewhere.
This drill stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One
Oh.
moment.
Okay. Okay. Goddamn, Professor Fig. Ah, hello.
Another troll. Who are the professors? I see it, and I don't know. Hope they arrive soon.
Crucial.
Ow. What?
This doesn't hurt. Just get this over with.
You brought one of these in. Incendio. Arresto momentum. You will not take what is not yours. Incendio.
Ow, my balls.
Glaciers. Defender.
This one's almost down. You're no match for us.
A dead end. Now what?
That was something.
Revelio. Professor, that wall, that's the way forward. Confringo.
My young friend. It worked. Let's go.
Hang on. Never mind.
Lumos! Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
Yeah, but can you do this?
Protego! Glacius! Ringo! Expelliarmus!
Ow!
Confringo!
He's way up there. Oh!
Expelliarmus!
Death.
Glacius! Confringo!
Ranrock's army.
Correct.
These tunnels haven't brought us much luck so far.
Oh boy.
We're getting closer, Professor. That way.
Ooh. Oh. It's a pretty cool set piece. They have many trolls. Oh, there we go. It's wizard time. All right, how many professors are dead? I'm thinking probably 2. It's got to be like 2, right? Minimum.
The goblins have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Instead of this way, we shall make quick work of them.
Damn.
They got this.
Miss Onai. Going in. What a badass. All right, let's go then.
Time to move. We're in the thick of it now.
We'll show these beasts who's in charge. Your time is
Oh!
Professor Hecken.
Thank you, Professor.
Blah, 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 blah.
More of Ranrock's damn royalists.
Expelliarmus! Glacius! Confringo!
Now.
Expelliarmus! Look out! Another troll! This one's worse than the last 2! Stop him!
Is it? Ah! You think the professors will care if I just do this? If I just do this? Nice crotch shot. The camera just totally... Big crotch shot action.
Arrest the momentum.
Okay. They didn't hear me cast that, did they? That's a green one. Oh, I took a little tumble off the cliff. No. It works just because it does. It makes no sense.
That's how we forward.
Conservation of momentum or whatever. Sure. That's fine. These random goblins. All right. I know Professor's gonna get yeeted. This is kind of a children's game. Oh. 2 sentinels. Are they gonna aggro? I feel like I should take my hat off. The answer to that question was yes.
The wand! Quickly!
Oh, cutscene. It's just making bubbles. Oh, it does look like them. That same blue and gold. Oh. There's the MacGuffin. How much want to bet Isadora is not dead and she just pops out and she's like...
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
Did we though?
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good, but she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you. What Isadora showed you. You are now the keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
Ah! So you just quite literally get a Paragon Renegade choice to leave it alone or to open it up. I wonder what the rationale with opening it means. It's just a different ending, I guess. But that feels very dark wizardy. Because if my character all of a sudden just like turns on the professors and like yeets them, that'd be really cringe. Just like omega cringe. I don't know why my stream deck is so broken. It's just not working. Guess I need to restart. Some driver didn't initialize. Big. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the different choices would lead to. If it's just a yes or no, it's just a open or keep closed, right? Strains that you only get. You only get keep it closed or open it up. I just don't want the open it up to be just like, I'm a dark wizard, rar har har. Because then I feel if we're going gray, I guess we keep it contained here. But I also don't know if it even means any different towards the end of the game. Give in, seek knowledge. Wow. Aren't you a member of the Imperium? Wouldn't this be like a chaos relic or something? Why would you would get immediately bolted in the back of the skull so fast? Zinch demands it? Oh god. Well, if Zinch demands it, then I don't give a shit. Inferior chaos god. I don't know. I mean, the keepers say... I just don't know if we'd open it if we get something extra with Isadora. Or if it's just like, you open it and it's just the bad ending, which would be really lame. I don't know. I have a save file right before this. I could always run it back and just do the other ending as well. Just to see. Unless the quick save messes it up. Because I had the save that I loaded the game up right now before we flew around. I could just reload that save. Like, playing a gray character, you wouldn't... I don't think I would open it up. Although, still don't know what it would do if you did. And it is curious. Alright, let's see if we go with the, I guess, Paragon answer.
I plan to leave the repository as it is.
I'm pleased to hear that. I've been thinking.
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley.
Well, same.
But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her and the others sooner. Trusted them more. The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever.
They did.
How long will you keep it?
Ah. So, okay, so it does have gradations. I mean, for now.
I plan to keep it secret for now. But in time, when I'm ready, I plan to tell those I trust everything and accept their help.
I believe that is what Miriam would have wanted. We should trust in others. If anyone can rise to this challenge, my friend, it is you.
All right. Now what happens? Oh.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
Ugh.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
Oh. Well. Okay. It's Sauron? Oh, that looks cool. Oh. That looks cool. Really? Just like that? All right, then.
It's feeding off the power from the repository.
Ooh.
Your beautiful magic is no match for mine, child.
Potato! Stupefy! Stupefy!
Ugh. missed. All right. Ah! A wall can still hit you. He has two different attacks. They're really quick, too. Oh, wow, okay. I didn't do that before. One is blockable, one isn't. No, come on. The damn... It just does damage to him.
Stop! You have no idea what you're doing.
Little lag. Whoa! Whoa!
You can't run forever, Ranrock. There's nowhere to hide now, Ranrock.
Give up now. My little death is sweet.
I have to dodge through that, maybe?
Not so powerful now. I'm Ranrock.
This cannot be happening. You will die.
Now, Ranrock.
Oh!
This ends here, Ranrock.
You think you can stop me?
Really?
Confringo.
Oh, they keep moving. Ah, man. Can't kill him. It just hurts him. Ow, damn. Ah, his wing. Ooh. Ah, what the? Oh. Oh, I can grab those. Okay. The breath attack that's near instant is so... Yeah. Okay. That's pretty cool. All this very angry ancient magic is less cool. What am I trying to do? Oh.
Professor!
Oh, he's not dead. He got smushed.
You need to contain it.
How? Anime protagonist moment. Yep.
Professor.
Miriam.
It's good hand tracking.
Miriam would have loved you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
Fair enough. Am I about to get like a no anyway from Nico? That was a cool sequence. Boss fight was a little bit annoying because of just how incredibly fast all the different random chip attacks came in, but that was cool.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety.
Yep.
Providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Is
that a glitch?
Midi, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
I still got the damn hat on. The hat is so bad.
Never imagined we'd attend a funeral for one of our professors. Glad we
ominous.
spoke for Fig. She honored him. He'll be well remembered. I only wish we could have done the same for Solomon Sallow. I need to go and see Anne soon.
Ominous. There's something I need to tell you. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if you faced quite a fight.
The rumor's true, and I did. But it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait, what are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Victor Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
You see, since Feldcroft was of interest to Ranrock, it became of interest to Rookwood as well. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw Anne, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her. Oh, so cruel. Rookwood got what he deserved. Thank you for telling me. Anne and Sebastian deserve to know, and it should come from me. As we discussed, I spoke with Black. Sebastian's with the headmaster now, but perhaps there's a way to get word to him. When I find out, I'll send an owl.
All the cutscenes. So it's spring now. Congratulations, you completed the story of Hogwarts Legacy and reached the end of your school year. With your OWL exams fast approaching, now is a good time to review your field guide progress. Explore the world, finish any remaining relationship storylines and side quest, and complete your field guide as you see fit. Oh, okay. So it just post games you. So those things I was trying to find might be post game. All right. So how much pops up post game, or is it just literally just whatever I have not finished? It might just be whatever I have not finished. There's 2 side quests, but I don't know where they are. Do you actually do your owls? Like, is that a thing? Our pets should be, or our pets, our animal husbandry should be sorted. So we can work on.
I have news about Sebastian. Meet me in the Undercroft as soon as you can.
Okay. Side quest 1. That's it. Those could be the side quests then. Do we have a new... We have a Duracall offspring. Where is it? Oh my god. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Hello. Oh, good lord. Hello. So do we have anything else we can breed in this? Oh yeah, the Puffskein. We would need a female Puffskein. There's a pink one. There we go. Yeah, these are both dude graph horns, so.
Everything's all right now.
Look at the big dragon doggies. All right. It'll let time flow a bit to get the other quests. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Oh, I need at least one space to breed. So these are done with that one. You can go to inventory.
I'll look after you.
Need to do. Yep. So that'll be Puffskein. We need 3 others. Excuse me. That's disgusting.
Nothing to identify, for now at least.
Let's check these other ones. We're gonna do. We haven't done. Oh my god! Look at its little face. Hello. Look at its little stupid face. And its little weird pom-pom tail. It looks so derpy. Oh my goodness. Haha. That's too good. Well, I don't need... I think I have to do Niffler. I don't have that written down on my list yet.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
Why did I put this one so far over here? For aesthetics, I guess. Niffler. Look at him, it's sitting on his back, eating off his belly. So that'll do Niffler. Still need 2 more. I think though, I haven't done Toad. Maybe I could move the toads to a different vivarium to the swamp.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
But these are both lady toads, so I need a dude toad. Oh, I need a dude toad. Let's see what else we have option-wise. We should have multitudes of all of them. Hello, friends. Oh my god, where's the moon calf, baby? He's gonna be all face. Whoops. Oh my god. He's just all face. Yep, look at him. Weird platypus ferrets. Ridiculous looking. Uh-huh. Yep. They sound like a squeaky toy. Just awful. Could do Jobberknolls, I think, because we have obviously Mooncalf is done, Destral's done. We already have Jobberknolls here. Might as well do that. Let's take one of these.
Everything's all right now.
And we can do. Wait, am I stupid? No. That should leave us with 1 more. Okay. So we have toads. I haven't done Fwoopers yet. We've done Duracall, Thestrals, Unicorns, Mooncalf, Neasels, Hippogriffs, Puffskein, Niffler, Jobberknolls. So yeah, we'd have to do... We could do Fwooper or Toads. I have a lot of Fwoopers in the other vivarium, so Fwoopers it is. And that should be the achievement done. What's up, R4? You just missed the end of the game.
Thinks you should be proud of all the potions you brewed.
Quiet, Deke. All right, now. All right, where's this baby hippogriff? Is right there. It just looks like a hippogriff, but smaller. It's got a fuzzy head. Yep. That's what that looks like. Sure. Yep. That's what that looks like. It didn't update to say you'd gone live. Really? Well, it's 3 o'clock Eastern normally. Also tweeted, also posted it in Discord. That's unfortunate. Do we have space to do Fwooper? Oh yeah, for sure. Plenty of Fwooper space. It was just showing you the schedule title? Oh. I guess that can happen if you're just sitting here waiting. So it's going to do... And both of the females are the same. Just the... Okay. Alright, breed unique beasts. There we go. That completes. That's the full roof requirement done. Legendary Masquerade Mask. Actually, it's kind of cool. Let's take off our hat. We've been hatted up for too long. I mean, a little Phantom of the Opera-esque, but sure, why not? Oh, we're getting there, we're getting there. Can I finish the whole game in the next hour-ish? Potentially. 2 side quests, but exploration, though. I gotta find this last ancient magic. Balloons. Oh my god, there's 7 more landing platforms. I thought there was only like a couple left. 7 more? I might want to pull up the interactive map. Well, we'll look around for a little bit, but we don't have all the appearances yet. We got 3 more from challenges, 1 more from a quest. I gotta find 3 more brooms. 2 are on vendors. Okay. 2 are on vendors. Also, I'm missing 1 trait, which is from exploration. So is that going to be abandoned camp? So Weasley's watchful eye. Prepare for your owls. So you do just do your owls. Maybe we could do all this side stuff and then actually finish the game tomorrow. I feel like I need to change the thumbnail for today. Wait, did I drop frames or no? No drop frames. Okay. Oh, that's fair. R4, no big deal. I don't really know what to put anything into. Maybe we'll put a little more dark arts. I don't really have a way to spread curses. We can do the curse heal, maybe. Because Imperio will spread curses. And this is the you Crucio something, and this is what spreads curses. Also, these two ways. We'll wait until we get that last talent point. So, did anything change on the map? Astronomy Wing has the side quest. I still don't know where that last ancient magic site is. We just need to start, you know, in a corner of the map and just swirl around looking for stuff. Basically. I feel like I just did a whole bunch in the other zone. Let's go to the southern castle real quick and float around for a moment. See if we can figure out if this is going to be a pain in the butt to find all these things, because there's probably plenty.
Without my friends.
There's probably plenty of. Hello.
They know the lies and falsehoods. No one's mightier in Rookwoods.
What?
Accio. Convulso. Potato.
Oh, ow. Hello.
I sense something afoot.
Glacius. Mindo. Ringo.
What have you done?
See, all the stuff in the world will stay repopping, so you can just like play. Okay, let's check around. This is the... Because there is all the Merlin trials, but there are so many Merlin trials left in this section of the game, in this southern section. There's probably 24 of them, which just seems insane. The only real way to know you've explored all around areas of the map, though, I guess, is to do them. Because if you do all the Merlin trials, then you know you've cleared out those sections of the map because you've been in those sections. Some of them are really quick and not that difficult. Others
Who lived here,
are a little more silly.
That's that. Settled.
But I just don't want to see this cutscene another 24 times. My brain. Again, it's neat the first 12 times, but not the 80th time after that. There's also a maze over here. Okay. Little Niffler den. Hello. Weird platypus mouse things. All right, maze me.
I should investigate.
Oh.
Revelio.
Floor page to the right. There's a chest below. Oh, there's a whole dead end right here. There's a cave down below, I guess. Is this just for lore? I didn't see a... Oh, there's the big chest. Bum, bum, bum. Here's the lore page. That's also part 4? What? Oop, that looped me out of the front. That was tricksy. Take lefts now. Usually how you solve mazes is you take all rights and then all lefts. One of those combinations will normally lead to a bit of a solution. The maze can only have so many right angles. Oh boy. We also, when you clean out a cave, you also turn that off the map. Oh.
Revelio.
Need a block? Stab on that boat. So if there's nothing on the map, that normally means you've been everywhere.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
That one way up there. The Matrix made your leg fall asleep? Well, usually it's just a blood flow problem, yeah? How are you sitting at your desk right now? Or on your couch, or I don't know how you're lounging. Oh, sorry, were those expensive?
Revelio.
Oh boy, a blue. Almost have 40,000 galleons. I don't think there's anything even to buy in the game anymore. Although 40,000 galleons, I knew I want to do a conversion on currency. 40,000 galleons in 1896, or no, it's 1889 right now. One of the two. In 1890, 40,000 galleons to today's British pound. I'm going to imagine a few 100,000. This is nasty.
Glacis. Confringo. Avada Kedavra. Imperio. Crucio.
Can't transform them.
Bombarda. Incendio. Arresto Momentum. Glacius. Defender. Confringo.
Okay. How do you open?
Revelio.
Oh.
Confringo. Accio.
Lounging at your desk.
This looks intriguing.
Looking at Mythic Abyssos gear for Reaper. Damn, it looks nice. Did you say Mythic? I think you mean Savage. I translated it immediately when I read it. But I think you mean, yeah, the Savage gear. The normal and the Savage gear is the same set, Nico. However, the Savage set would be dyeable. So you could change the primary color. That's the main difference. The normal mode set, which would be really easy to get, you just have to, it would just look what it looks like.
A Merlin trial.
It wouldn't be a thing. Hi, Alicia. Oh, wait, YouTube is still showing your live stream as upcoming. Last time I saw this, you commented that your view counts tanked. I mean, I'm watching my stream in my other window because I have my preview window. Weird. It does say upcoming. Why does it say upcoming? I'm quite literally live. That might be just a YouTube problem. I mean, streaming software, I'm public. I can't even adjust the start time because it says I'm already live. Huh. Weird. I'm checking it right now. Yeah, because once you're live, you can't change start time. Because right now it just says visibility public. I am just live. I'll change my thumbnail real quick to one that actually makes more sense for today. Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, because I can't adjust it. Yeah, I know. Because it's... Let me look at my... Yeah, because I always have my preview window open to make sure it actually is live in case there's dropped frames and stuff. But yeah, it does just say upcoming. Notify me. But then if I click on it, it's live? And I get an ad? Stream settings. Yeah, it's on auto start. Weird. Might just be a issue with YouTube currently. I appreciate the update. Yeah, could just be a YouTube thing at the moment. I mean, I tweet out when I'm live. It posts in Discord. It's supposed to go to your, like if you have notifications turned on, it'll pop up in your notification on your bell. I mean, R4 just showed up and he said that it didn't show I was live. Although the same thing,
won't get the best of me.
Despite issues and weirdness, if you like hanging out during the live streams, I try to keep a pretty set schedule where it's just Monday through Friday, and I start at roughly 3 p.m. Eastern. Some days a little later, some days, you know, stuff comes up, I have to schedule things back, but it is very weird that it does say upcoming, but then I am live. Strange. That was the end of the game, though. We did the main ending already, so I'm just trying to find other crap. Sorry, Dougbog. I don't want to do your mechanics right now. We're exploring. We're trying to do 100% of the game, which we actually technically can't do.
Blasted Rookwood.
Also frustrating is that apparently there's a bandit camp that I haven't explored yet, potentially, because there's one trait I haven't found. But every bandit camp that you loot has a little check mark on it.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
And I thought we've looted all of them. So to go back and look through every single one of them. Is a merchant down here? Excuse me? What? I wonder if I should save and restart the game. Something may have not loaded properly. Okay. Well, let's do a quick That's the one I loaded in on, so I'll actually make a secondary save. And then I'll restart the game real quick. You know, it nothing hurts. It's so weird. The problem with, and why I'm doing this restart, is because there is merchants in the world that sell the other brooms for collections. And if this guy sells a broom and he spawned on the water and I can't interact with him, that means I can't buy the broom, which would be funny, but also real stupid. Also, why the game won't exit? I had to like manually close it. He's supposed to be on the road to the southeast, right? Oh, you've seen this before, Laird? Okay. Have you seen the issue where I'm live, but I'm not live on YouTube? Have you seen that? That's so weird. It says that people are here watching, but it's an upcoming stream. Huh. That's the first time I've noticed that before. Please don't rebuild the shaders, though. Okay, good. Usually just a restart. Nah! Weird. My game's weird. My Stream Deck won't work today. Something's wonky on the internet, that's for sure. You must always rebuild the shit. Clearly. Must always rebuild the shaders. But yes, he sells a broom. Oh. Another one you need is the Goblin Merchant. Goblin Merchant? Really? Let's see. I even changed the thumbnail for today. Did it actually change? The thumbnail updated. Because that one makes more sense considering the end of the game revolves around Isadora. Huh. Weird. Oh well. Regardless, if you're out there hanging out. So it's... Okay, this is the newest save. I should be down there. Let's see if this guy loads properly. So you said he's in the road to the southeast. Ah, shit. Maybe if we do some passage of time. He's still there. Well, that sucks. They're still here flying their kites, though. So I can't interact with him then. Yeah, even hear his shop build right there. Will he also be in the place he's supposed to be or no? Oh, I could talk to him. Oh my god!
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do. The name is Rohan Prakash.
Hello, Rohan.
Welcome to the oldest shop in the region.
Is that right?
Well...
How long have you been in business?
Well, I've only been running it a short time myself.
The camera's
but my father
also
ran it for
broken?
many years before he fell ill.
Oh, that's a shame. I'm sorry about your father.
That's
oh,
so
he's still
good.
around. Would love to be doing what I'm doing. Until he is able, however, I will gladly manage it for the both of us. But for now, a word about your health and safety. I assume you're as concerned as the rest of us about the Goblin uprising, the Dark Wizards, even the Dugbogs have gone mad.
Nah.
But our shop can sell you any number of supplies that will help to keep you safe from all of that. Please have a look, and do come back. You're always welcome here.
Thank you, Mr. Prakash. Best of luck to you and your father.
I appreciate your words.
What do you have for sale?
All right, well...
Please have a look.
At least I can talk to him.
Thank you kindly for your business.
This is quite the bug. The Aeromancer broom.
An excellent purchase.
Thank you.
Thank you. I hope to see you again.
I mean, in the overall scope of things that are weird in this game, considering, you know, magic and all that, he's got an invisible, his shop is an invisible, it's an invisible shop, and he's got a levitation charm, and he's in a inconspicuous spot, so only the finest clientele will find him. I don't know. That's so weird. I guess we got to still talk to him and buy the broom, though. If that would have glitched out and I couldn't buy the broom for one collection, that would have been rather re-inducing. Quite re. Totally all of that. Yeah, it's not just a bug with a game that is... I mean, it's only a AA game, right? So... I missed the parry.
The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now.
So I wonder if... Because I don't think these poacher cams can drop... Oh, it's one of these Merlin trials. I don't know if the small poacher cams can drop...
I know what that means.
The...
Merlin trial.
The traits? Since I have one more trait to get. Alright. I hope you guys are ready to hear the same spell being cast 90,000 times. Nope, that was the wrong way. Still the wrong way. Yeah, one off. It flipped my... that didn't matter. It flips the other direction. It flips up from you, not down. Dun, 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 dun. Gotta make get the Hokage symbol over here. So that's... One too many. There we go. Need the little stick. Where's the stick at? Oh, don't fall off, please. Oh, the up arrow. Well, one of the arrows can go. Thank God, just flip it around. There we go.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Well, not yes, but also. So Nico, if you need a refresher on the difficulties in Final Fantasy XIV, here is your refresher. I wouldn't say they're the same. So there's normal mode, which is story mode, normal mode, yada yada. Then you would graduate to, I'd probably say Unreal, but it's only a very specific difficulty. Then you would do Extreme or Minstrel's Ballad. Those are essentially the same. I would put those maybe on like Heroic if you're looking at WoW terminology. But Savage is Heroic Plus. I wouldn't put it in the WoW Mythic category. Savage is the highest raid difficulty, though, in normal raiding. Because then if you say Ultimate, which is the hardest raid in 14, an Ultimate, though, is different than WoW's Mythic. Mythic is just the same boss fight, like extra crap, right? An Ultimate in Final Fantasy XIV is multiple bosses in a thematic mashup encounter. So you take like almost an entire 12 boss raid tier as an example, and you pick out pieces from the raid tier or other bosses in that raid tier to make one boss. So like the first ultimate, for example, is Bahamut, Unending Coils of Bahamut, and it's also called Ukab, Unending Coils of Bahamut. But in that ultimate, it's multiple other bosses from the previous raid that leads up to Bahamut, all in one fight. And they're normally very long. They're 12, 15, 18 minutes long. They're very long encounters. One encounter. So I also wouldn't say that's mythic exactly, because really WoW bosses have not been that long since like, I don't know, like Shaw of Fear or something back in Mop. That fight was 16 minutes long or something awful. Okay. It's Zambi time.
Confringo.
Whoops. Okay. He tricked me with the blockable into unblockable, or other way around.
Aloha Mora.
Locked chest. But if you're looking at the raid gear, Savage is for gear normally, and extremes are for like mounts and glam, I guess, because most past extreme raids drop a material to make a glowy weapon, which doesn't matter for gearing purposes. It's just for glam. It's all kind of confusing because there's technically more difficulties in Final Fantasy XIV, but for your question, Savage raiding is there's only 2 difficulties in normal raids. It's just normal and Savage. That's it. There's no other stepping stone. Like in World of Warcraft, there's LFR and normal and heroic and mythic. Not a thing. Raiding in 14 is just normal and Savage. Because extremes or unreals or minstrels ballads are one-offs, and they're normally from what the hell? Normally story based. See those bird particles like messing up with the cloud particles? That was super weird. Ugh, that was super weird. Fly up high in Revelio. The last ancient magic spot will appear on your map. Really? If you're just really high up in the air? Is there a ceiling? There is a ceiling.
Revelio.
I mean, you have to be near enough to see it, though. It doesn't just show up because you do that. Yeah, you still have to be near it. Right? Yeah, if it's nearby. I did that earlier. I ran around and spammed Revelio and still didn't find it. I don't know where it is.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
But on the map, once you've flown past stuff, the little, black and white symbols will be on the ledger, I guess. It's just weird that it's
Revelio.
This is a rolling puzzle? Oh no, it's just I gotta blast these.
Confringo.
It's weird that I've explored, I would say, almost the entire map. There's very small little sections that aren't revealed. That means that I haven't been that close enough to get that little bit of terrain.
Revelio.
That would be super annoying. Oh, there's
Confringo.
One right there and then one below. My legs? Cutscene me that I can't skip. Skip cutscene, please. Owlcat Games. Not Owlcat Games. Different publisher. Different developer. This is Portkey Games. Even though Portkey Games is like a pseudonym.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
What was that?
What you guys doing?
Revelio.
I'll check your pockets after you're dead.
What you guys up to?
It isn't Nora Treadwell.
No, thank you.
Expelliarmus.
Coward!
Aw.
Fight me fairly!
We didn't get my wand.
A lucky shot! Levioso!
Repulsor.
Ooh!
Oh! Oh!
Accio.
Oh! Ow! Oh!
Your poaching days are over.
True. Green me. Just satisfying noise. I think you mean haven't been Revelio.
Revelio.
It's true. It's true. It's true.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Well, there's definitely been some pretty hilarious bugs in this game, not to mention the one we just had 10 minutes ago. I don't know if Owl Cat have the same level of wonkus bugs. We have to repair these statues.
Reparo.
It just works. Oh, that was way deeper all of a sudden. What the hell was that?
Merlin himself would be proud.
What if sorry. Sudden bout of narcolepsy came over me. They do on release, Harry? Okay, fair enough. Well, they make a different density of game, that's for certain. Compared to something like this. This one, the bugs in these are always really weird. Really weird. They're really weird, like rewind wounds. They're normally pretty just situationally awkward, like things getting broken, stuck inside stuff, that NPC not being in the right place. I don't think we've had any weird cutscene thing other than just glitches in cloaks and stuff. That even happened in Destiny recently with
this looks intriguing.
The live cloak physics in that one Osiris cutscene just going right. That happens though. If there's any physics simulations, oh, this is a weird. So Will-o'-the-Wisp basically. Very tough puzzle. Incredible. Oh my goodness, it's so difficult. I did it. Thank you for the Quidditch goggles.
Revelio.
It's also this game isn't Dark Souls, so like the puzzles or situations you're being put in aren't meant to be very hard. This game is also meant to be played by 12-year-olds. Hello.
Rest easy, my large friend.
Is that a landing pad? No.
Revelio.
I can't believe there are so many more landing pads apparently in the game. Oh! This is a bandit camp that I haven't gone. Oh, I have gone to it. Looks like I have to check every bandit camp to see if they have the trait chest. Another troll just chilling down there. What is this? Tea time? Yeah, it's quite delicious. Tastes like loneliness and depression. Just a wand sitting here. Oh well.
Revelio.
I need one more of the bandit chests.
Must have been quite stately in its time.
I'm too fast, too furious. Oh, a green, lovely. Ashes.
On here,
Yeah.
I wonder.
Oh.
When we're done here, I'm going straight to the Hog's Head. Or perhaps I'll just go now.
A voodoo cadoodle. Just that easy, I guess.
Pilfered.
Sir? Oh, shit.
Stop right there!
Arresto memento.
What was that noise?
Descendo. Depulso.
Hi.
Accio. Defender.
Just chop that Ashwinder and twine.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
That's the best one. Oh. Wasn't this
Revelio.
Oh yeah.
Confringo.
Just the Confringo towers. Blink, blink. Ah!
Revelio.
Any Revelio in the chat? Too many times. It just gets obnoxious. I don't know. Do you like die-hard fans of the Wizarding World? Maybe they like spamming the same spell. Maybe it helps with the realism. Or the whatever suspension of disbelief.
Better days.
Where's the last stupid dingus thing to blow up? Oh, it's right there in front of me.
Confringo. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Everyone shall remain seated for the Merlin cutscene. Thank you, game. Appreciate it. I think some of their animators wanted to just show off. They're just trying to drill in the fact that that was a really tough animation to do. Forming a model out of leaves. I don't know.
Revelio.
They just have to spam it. Make sure their work gets seen, I guess.
Confringo.
What? What? Look, there was a cave entrance there, and then there wasn't.
Revelio.
Is the cave entrance up here? Nope, it says down.
I almost captured a grapphorn in the forest. It escaped.
All right, whatever. Hello, Mr. Troll. Yes, yes, yes. Try that again.
Stupid one.
No.
Should think they felt that in London.
That was a new one. What? like the explosion, I guess? Is this cave just broken?
Revelio.
Maybe there's not a cave here? I don't know. Whatever. I still can't believe there's so many landing pads. They're huge. They can't just be sitting around. How many freaking landing pads are there? It's a bag of shit. It's gonna be the way this game ends as a series is trying to find one landing pad on a game map that I've flown around a bajillion times. Also, you see the scorch mark on the beach there? Holy crap, someone blew up. Kabloom. Hello, Dugbog. And the fact that I have to find one armor trait. I feel like I've been very thorough with trying to find all of the bandit camps they drop from.
Who lived here, I wonder?
I don't know.
Revelio.
Poachers? Oh boy. I'm stuck. Hold on. You don't just stop moving when you change the direction on your broom. You keep floating. Merlin trial of all time. There's a lot, still more of them. Wasn't Vague, was you that told me, or was it Laird that told me there's just like 97 of them?
I'm sure it'll be harder to kill.
My bite.
Bye-bye. See ya. Okay.
Compulso.
Other one's over here. Oh, it's another flipendo puzzle. Cringe. Should be enough. It helps with, I'll tell you the one thing that this stuff helps with, though, all the little caves. Once you loot the item from the a puzzle cave.
Revelio.
Would you look at that? So this one has to be down?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Flipendo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, I have to do the other way. Nope.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
The other controls to actually turn this in the air. There we go. Yes. Oh, a blue. Goodness me. There's 95 Merlin trials. You only actually need to do 40 of them?
Merlin trial.
So for the inventory or something? It's a little it's a little bit too many, I would say. It could have had, if the achievement to get all of them for inventory size was 40, then maybe they put 50 in the game, right? To give you a little bit of an option. Has to be this one.
Flipendo.
Oh. There we go. It's just because it makes it so that you have to either do all of them for the achievement or just enough of them.
Flipendo.
Just for the inventory space. Is that one too many? I lost it. There it is. The wrong way. Little tide pool. Where's the last one? Release me. Up there. Yeah, finish the game so I can forgive you to use a guide or a map or something, because now it's just the end game grind that is really fun. Well, it's unlocking the rest of the stuff. It's unlocking things. It's completing your book.
Flipendo.
I mean, it's just hanging out. Uh-huh.
That's that. Settled.
Yeah. But I mean, it sticks with the brand, right? If I put all the time into the Dark Souls games and Elden Ring and both God of Wars to get 100%, I'm not gonna just stop getting 100%. I didn't know that last quest was the last quest. I thought it would lead to something else, but the game's pacing is kind of strange because it didn't feel like maybe it did, but because I'm only playing in 3 to 4 hour bursts.
Sometimes I wonder if you're actually content to be a
How many nibblers you could find down there? Mind you, I do have a knack.
Because it did just kind of feel like the quests that led up to the end were a lot more,
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching.
I guess not simple, but the trials were puzzles,
Carlo
right?
never hurt anyone who didn't deserve it.
It was puzzle based for a lot of it, but then all of a sudden it was just like big, massive battle with a dragon and it didn't. I guess it didn't feel like it flowed because the main quest was just like story and then a puzzle with platforming and whatnot. I guess it didn't feel like there was a lot of.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Because of how I lined up the side quest.
Incendio.
I had the Ranrock and I had the Rookwood and the other dingus.
Bombarda.
That
Oak legs is simply too many.
That kind of happened back to back.
Incendio.
But those were side quests, right? Those weren't part of the main story. So I think those are supposed to help lead into it. Because those were both, basically wave-based horde modes with then like a quick time event. Because the Rookwood fight was just lots of Ashwinders, then a Rookwood beam struggle, then lots of Ashwinders, then a Rookwood beam struggle. And then after your third beam struggle, he just explodes and that's it.
What do you have in store for me this time?
So, sheep, goats, butterfly puzzle. So the only thing that I don't know about looking up is potentially where this last ancient magic is, and then just the locations of some of these, because I need 2 more brooms, but 1 is a challenge to get all the landing pads. So maybe where the landing pads are, and then where this vendor is, stuff like that. But then we also have so many more conjurations to find, which is just incredibly weird. Look at how many there more. Exploration. There's 16 more. So this is clearly more butterflies. I guess in the vivariums, I should go look around. Maybe they're in some of the. Maybe I haven't fully looked around inside each of them, because there's some caves and some little exploration to do. Maybe there's a few there, but they're found in collection chests. But I think I have every collection chest from every notable location. Like every town has collection chests, which we've done as we've explored. Or every hamlet, I should say. And there are only so many of those, right? So each hamlet has. So I don't know how there is just so many more things. And I think Hogsmeade is bugged because it says there's 1 more field guide page and 2 more demiguise statues. I'll go look again, but for the field guide pages in my book, it says 100% done. So unless it's a secret. Yeah, see, I have all the collection chests. Oh, there's one more up here. So there's one more that I can find. I mean, this comes down to the part that I think Dalthier said was really weird. Is finding all the last little bits and pieces. So there's 3 challenges left for gear. One for a quest, which we still have a couple of side quests remaining. I'm 3 quests away. The final broom is from popping the balloons. Oh, okay. The vivariums actually have 3 collection chests in each. Okay, wow. Yeah, it's because it's not going to be... See, because Revelio pages are done. So the last one in Hogsmeade has to either be like one of those torches, a flying around page that I still haven't seen in the air somewhere or whatever, or yeah, a moth mirror, because those don't require Revelio since we have all 150. There's still one more wand handle. So if anything else, we have probably one more stream tomorrow to finish the game, because we only have like half an hour left today. That's why I'm kind of like leaving some stuff left to do. So we'll end with this quest with Ominous and our outcome with Sebastian, which we chose to have him go to Azkaban because he went too far. Despite the fact that what he did, like against the Goblin could be forgivable. Like you're like, okay, you were defending literally your sister. No big deal. But when you use an unforgivable curse on your uncle, you go, that's too far. I'm out here a boodle cadoodling, trolls and poachers and stuff. I'm not walking around abracadabra doodling professors.
Lumos.
Gross. But yeah, the game is definitely a little more padded than I would have liked. It's probably one of the biggest criticisms I've seen. Maybe fans of this world will like that they have a lot more like random stuff they could do. But it is a bit padded with just stuff. And not sure if it needs that much, because the overall narrative and the side stories and the writing and the acting is pretty good. The Poppy quest line was great. The Natsai stuff was also great. Natty is probably the best character in the whole game. Ominous is pretty good. I mean, Sebastian's arc is totally fine. If you have to have bad characters so you can notice the good ones. Where's this last? Oh, they're under the bridge. Every character in your story can't be a good guy. That would be pretty lame.
Lumos.
Extreme danger? Oh, just dropping off because the bridge is broken? What am I up to after stream today, Teddy? Well, dinner, normally. Dinner and wind down time, normally. pretty average.
Not so tricky after all.
I said this again earlier, but there might be more people that are out there. I received a package today. This camera is flipped compared to the other one, but I do have my special purple hair dye. Not special. It's just that there's another creator that I follow that has used this in multiple of her videos, and it looks like it does a good job. So it's here. The purple hair is coming. It might not happen during the week though, because I don't know how long of an appointment it'll be, because it'll both be a haircut and I think my hair's probably going to get lightened just so the color takes better, and then also the dyeing process. So that might be, I don't know, a couple to a few hours. I don't know how long it would take to do a professional job of it all. So, but that'll be soon. But if we finish Hogwarts Legacy tomorrow, then Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday will just be like random stuff. Probably do like a WoW stream, a Final Fantasy stream, and a Destiny stream, or like a WoW, a Final Fantasy, and like an indie game or something one-off. Just to cleanse the palate, because the next big playthrough to Nico's question, not to Nico's question. To Nico's question? No, Teddy's after stream. Who asked? Was it yesterday? I'm getting my days confused. Next big playthrough is going to be Jedi Fallen Order, because Jedi Survivor is in like a month. It's what, April 28th or something? So if I give myself 60 hours ish on a game that isn't 60 hours long, we should be able to finish that leading into Jedi Fallen Order. So Fallen Order into Survivor. So we'll go, even though apparently that Jedi Survivor is not going to be as much Souls-like, whereas Jedi Fallen Order is kind of more Souls-like. So we'll do that. That's the next two games we're playing. Wait, transform the sheep and depulso it. Oh, these are cows.
I should investigate.
Depulso.
What? Wait, what?
Bombarda.
Okay. Okay. That was a thing. But I don't know, after that, I mean, did you want to roll dice tonight or tomorrow? Where the hell, man? You didn't like the PETA girl quest line? Oh, come on. I thought Poppy stuff was really good. I think Natsai's stuff was better, I guess, but yeah, the side quest writing is all pretty good. See, I have so many of these landing pads. So where the hell are these other ones? Just like, they're so large.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
How are they just around and I haven't seen them, clearly? I've done enough Merlin trials for the moment. Oh, do I have to bring that? Oh, I have to push that big marble up the cliff. Or just pull it up the cliff, I guess.
Revelio.
This last ancient magic is also real stupid. This was the zombie. Oh, the maze loaded this time. This was invisible last time I was playing. Nothing loaded here. It was an invisible hedge maze. Another Merlin trial, of course. Ah. You get time for games after dinner. I see. Sand cats. So you're saying like 9 o'clock then? That's a cool bridge. It's like a rolled in. That's neat.
Revelio.
Revelio? What you doing, zombie man? Alright, did that Merlin trial. Thank to Murgatroyd. Already have that landing pad. I already have that chest.
Someone messing about.
Oh, I'm messing about. Oh my goodness.
Revelio.
There are some... I did the puzzles in there. That's the door that opened this to come back out. Yeah, so I did all that. Cats and chickens. The only way to like scan all of this terrain is just to, you know, pick one of the coastlines and just keep traveling on it, which is basically what I've been doing for the past half hour.
Revelio.
Some hippogriffs. Howdy, howdy. What the hell? Just a trapped mooncalf?
Alohomora.
Let this little guy out of here. You went to Dathomir First Planet and couldn't handle Fallen Order. So, yeah, apparently there's a bit of a... The game is somewhat open-ended, and there is a better path to go. But we'll be starting it next week, I imagine. If everything lines up, we would be starting Fallen Order on Monday. Start brand new game fresh on Monday.
Revelio.
Stop right there.
Stop right there.
Stop.
Expulso!
Oh, there it is. I found it.
What?
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
It's way over there.
Loud as a troll you are.
Just gonna go straight there. Because this is progress. Oh, must have flown right past it. At this little cat castle in the middle of nowhere by the road. Wow, so it's in the gully, but I've flown in through this multiple times, so I just didn't fly right here. Because your fog of war reveals a pretty large section, but as you can see here, I still have some fog of war here. There's a blob of fog of war here for some reason. Whoosh. I think we'll do this ancient magic and then go talk to Ominous, I think.
Alohomora.
Because if the main quest, the post-game main quest is to go talk to Professor Weasley and save that for tomorrow. There it is. You can go there before the others, but it's very hard to do that planet. But if you can do it, you'll be super strong. Is it?
Incendio.
I mean, can't you do that planet later then? Or is it like a thing you can only do early and then you can't go back? I don't know how that game is structured.
Incendio.
Because I would imagine you could go there early and it would be challenging but rewarding versus if you just went there sort of naturally later on, right?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
What's the point of this? Aha. Oh, that's one way to do it. This must be visited later. Gotcha. Well, considering it'll be my first time playing it, I don't think I'm gonna play it on Grandmaster. Same kind of reason that I thought about like what I did with God of War and Ragnarok, that I played one difficulty down. If I play one of those games on the hardest difficulty and it just becomes like a wipe fest and I can't do anything else in the game besides fight a boss that's just a wipe fest. Because the difficulty of games that has that have different difficulty sliders, like this one in particular, is just hard mode, just comes down to normally either the damage you output and the damage you receive, right? Nothing else really changes. Whereas like obviously I've beaten Millennia, the hardest boss in FromSoft history, I guess. Definitely top 3. Took me 3.5 hours. On a game like Jedi Fallen Order, if it's on the hardest difficulty and you can just literally get hit like maybe twice, that will just turn into, you know, boss fights that are so close and then I get hit twice, then we're back to square one. And then you just reset over and over and over and over again. Like with Millennia, I knew when I messed up, which I guess is the same thing that could be applied here. But, you know, Elden Ring and Dark Souls games don't have difficulty sliders. They just one difficulty. You either get good or you don't. Whereas the games that have multiple difficulties, normally it's like artificial. Or it just feels not the same. If a game is difficult from the ground up because of the challenge of the timings, boss movement, what you have to do, your inputs, etc., I'd rather take that over just artificially just that you just do crap damage and you get crapped on. Which that to me sounds like, you know, that's what God of War does. The modifier, literally, if you do give me God of War, is Kratos does less damage.
That solves that.
So it just makes everything more axe spongy in that context. Collect ancient magic traces. Let's go. So I'll probably play on the Jedi games like it's Master then Grandmaster. So playing on Master sounds like it'll be difficult, but it won't be annoying. There we go. All done. I still can't believe there are 7 landing platforms. Clearly, but all right. We finished that. Let's go talk to Ominous. Let's get a little outro with some questification. I think he's at the place with the stuff. Go to the Dada classroom. You'll just get wrecked if you go there first. Really sucked that I had to get a refund because I was liking it for a bit. When I ran into this one place, it wasn't fun. You get a refund on it. I mean, didn't you just restart the game and just go to the other planet?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
The thing I didn't like about these guys was whatever weapon they were using was not actual hitting you, but visually still doing. Are you talking about, is this a Jedi thing, Vague, or is this a thing? Oh, you were all about 2 hours in? But you can only do 2 hours before you can get a refund, right? There's like the time limit. Yeah, well, I mean, after this, with this change Sorry for the throat today, by the way. It's just got to be seasonal. I'm allergic to when things come alive and when things die. It's just that spring, fall kind of stuff. I didn't take any allergy stuff today before stream. I guess I'll probably have to. But after doing all of Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 and all the DLC and all of God of War and Ragnarok, like I got to a point eventually down this rabbit hole where I definitely overcame that fear. I mean, it really started with Elden Ring, right? Because I did Elden Ring first, then all 3 Dark Souls. And Elden Ring to Dark Souls 1 was definitely like a weird fallback where I had issues with playing Dark Souls 1, but then I got used to it. And then I had to play Dark Souls 2, which changed the combat system again, which I eventually started really appreciating that game for its setting and its world building, but not the combat. And then Dark Souls 3 just feels like Elden Ring. It feels fantastic. But after doing all of that, I'm not really scared by any of these like action adventure difficult combat games anymore. They might take me longer because I'm not only playing them with a dance pad and a controller and, you know, in 3D where I can't see the other two, you know, whatever, you know what I'm saying? It might take me a while. But that's why the series is called But I'm Bad. Like, we get through them all, but I may like die a whole bunch to either me being stupid or not understanding the boss or whatnot. That kind of happened in Hogwarts. I think we have 38 deaths in the whole series, but that was earlier on in the game when you're just way weaker, and I was still learning the timings and how to interact with different combat puzzles, and it was before you really get talents. The talents in this game ramp your power exponentially. They are ridiculous force multipliers. All right, Ominous, story me.
Ominous, I received your owl. What's happened with Sebastian?
He's been expelled and will soon face trial at the Ministry.
Yep.
Although Anne wanted to turn him in, I think now she's torn. I confess I know how she feels. As much as we all wanted Sebastian to face the consequences of his actions. It will never be the same without him. Just standing here in the Undercroft without Sebastian feels wrong.
Well, you did try to communicate to your friend what he was doing was wrong. But sometimes everyone has to make their own decisions. Well, okay. I mean, this is a little extreme.
I never thought things would end this way. I hope we did the right thing.
I hope so too.
Were you able to tell Sebastian about Rookwood cursing Anne?
I was.
Huh?
Black let me talk to Sebastian before he left. At first he wouldn't believe it. Then he realized it all made sense. Unfortunately, his anger only grew towards goblins and dark wizards. Anne was shocked too, but in some sense relieved to know the truth about who was responsible. I think it brought her some peace.
I'm glad to hear it. She deserves peace.
She does. Sebastian was my best friend. I can't imagine Hogwarts or anywhere without him. I know you two had grown close, that you were helping each other with more than just finding a cure for Anne. He never gave specifics, but I know it was important. He means a lot to us both. I hope we get the chance to tell him that one day. I know we had a bit of a rocky start, but you've proven yourself as a friend. I'm glad you came to Hogwarts.
Oh, shout out to the voice talent behind Ominous Gaunt. Really putting an interesting spin on the backstory of this family. Ominous seems like a pretty good egg. I mean, he's 16 right now. So who the fuck knows what happens in the next 60 plus years of his life or whatever. But clearly his bloodline gets quite spicy. But clearly those were decisions made of those offspring, not sins of the father or anything like that. This is like a pretty good egg. Do we know in any extended lore, like what happens to Sebastian? Or probably not. I'm assuming probably not, since all this story was just made up for this game. I wonder if we can go talk to Anne. Is there... Like, would there be anything with her now, or probably not? Yes, Vague. Yes, if you missed it. Well, we didn't send him to Azkaban. He's going to go to trial with the Ministry of Magic. But yeah, Laird, what's the other choice? What if you side with Sebastian and go all dark wizardy and support his decision? Yeah, what happens? Is it a major difference, or is it just dialogue? I'm assuming it's just dialogue. But yeah, I was with Sebastian, you know, as we're gray wizarding throughout this game. I was with him until he Avada Kedavra'd his uncle. Like, his dark arts dabbling to save Anne, you know, was noble. And it definitely needed more, probably tutelage and control and assistance, besides just his uncle being a prick. But no matter what, I don't think you step over the line and you jump the proverbial shark when you abracadabra doodle literally your uncle.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you as well. How can I help you?
I just wanted to look at your mustache.
I'm curious to know what's happening in Feldcroft. Might you have any insight?
Well, our hamlet's in mourning at the moment, unfortunately. We recently lost one of our own. Solomon Seller, a long-time resident. Died in his sleep, and so young. Tragic twist of fate. We've all taken it rather hard, actually. The worst part is, he was guardian to his nephew and niece. She's particularly devastated. Poor girl.
So they covered up what happened.
What do you sell here?
Glad you asked. I sell the finest array of beast byproducts you'll find in the entire countryside. If you don't believe me, feel free to look about. Eventually you'll return. They always do.
Oh, Bernard, you're not wrong.
What do you have for sale?
What are we in the market for today?
You literally have almost nothing. But yeah, so I sided with he had gone too far. And he has to go to... Now, granted, we're not going to really know any more about this unless in the sequel. If the sequel is just our same character here, like, after school. Or if maybe it's our senior year. Because we're 5th years right now, right? And there are 7 years of Hogwarts because you go from 11 to 18. Is that right? I may be thinking of my Pokemon math, but if that's correct, then we could, because they're doing a sequel to Hogwarts Legacy. There's no DLC, no expansions. They're just doing a sequel because they're going to move beyond this tech, because this game is still made for PS4 and older Xboxes. So they're going to move the next version forward. So, I don't know, a few years down the line, if I'm still doing this, we could see it again. But a sequel could be our same character in the early 1900s, like the 1910s, 1920s, because that would be young adult era, after school, depending on what kind of age range they could go in, and then stuff in this game that they canonize as the actual main story, like with Sebastian or Ominous or whatever, could be the next thing. Or, I don't know, if they make a sequel, they could do a totally different wizarding school. I think I would like to not be here again and not just be Hogwarts again. It'd be neat if you could do one of the other countries' magical schools and see this world unfold from a totally other region. That would be really neat. But that might not sell as well.
You're welcome to stop by anytime.
Was this... Which house was Anne's? Oh. There's just a note here. Okay. Is it another note? Oh. There's multiple notes? I think I've already read these. Sebastian to Anne. Oh, it didn't automatically pop up, so I've already read these. Yeah. But those are copies of the... It's weird they respawned. These were ones where they were separated and he was trying to figure out what to do. Yeah, okay. So this one is... She probably leaves. There we go. Sebastian, too much has happened. I need to get away from here for a while. I miss Uncle Solomon. I need time. I will always love you, but I don't know if I can ever forgive you. Anne. Yep, he went too far. Both situations could have been solved with not a dark arts spell. Against the goblin, whatever, right? Hit him with a curse. Who cares? In the grand scheme of things. But yeah, green lasering your uncle is too far. But I was going to say, depending on the logical nature of what he found and the information he could share with the ministry, I don't know if the ministry has, like, if it's just a black and white, yes or no. Did you use dark arts? Yes, then Azkaban, you know, jail time, you know, ding ding, shame. Or if what we found out, what he can share about, like, the Deathly Hallows stuff and the weird artifact we found and the ability to potentially remove dark curses, like, he could be beneficial and have information that could, I guess, lessen his sentence or something. And he only ever used, that we understand in the story, dark arts, unforgivable curses twice. Once in defense of his sister. The once that's probably the most damning, obviously, is the killing curse on a family member. So, I don't know. There could be some stuff where he isn't just, like, in Azkaban until he becomes a skeleton in Azkaban. But, well, I don't think we'll ever really know. The other choice here... he is there to talk to you. You can tell him the truth. He realizes anger was misguided and hatred for goblins wasn't right. He apologizes and promised to make amends. Oh, interesting. He seeks to a life of forgiveness. Also, there is an area to teach any dark art spell if you previously chose not to learn them. Oh, you can learn them all at the end game. Well, wasn't the France Wizarding School, what was it called? Because they are part of the whole Triwizard tournament thing. I think Nico was just beaming. I don't know what the actual name of the school was. You've been building this whole time, Teddy? Hit the part where I need to start magnetizing. I don't feel like figuring it out right now. Well, magnetizing is a lot of... Because you've got to bore away some of the plastic, right? Then you got to clean that out. Maybe get a little hand sander. Because you need to inlay the magnets on where they're going and where they're receiving. Stuff like that, right? Maybe get some craft tweezers so that you're not risking super gluing yourself to the magnets, I guess. Could try the other descendant of Slytherin and the holders of the wand in that school. There could be a lot of ideas, yeah. Could have all stopped if Uncle Solomon had hope and allowed Sebastian to have hope instead of destroying things and threatening everyone for not obeying him. He was a dick, but like that's still you can pick your nose, but you can't pick your family, right? So I don't think that means he needs to get green laser beamed. The use of any of these curses on a human being is punishable by life imprisonment in Azkaban, an exceptionally grim wizard's prison. So he's in there for life. You think he's in there for life, probably? Yeah. I just wonder if he could really share a lot of information with the ministry about what we found and what we learned. But yeah. Because against the goblin, probably wouldn't be that big of a deal. Mostly because this world is racist. But also, the goblins are
Revelio.
Kind of ridiculous about it. Considering what they wanted. At least the ones that were following Ranrock were pretty ridiculous about it. Right? I don't know. So Arn, this is the goblin merchant? Go check and see if the other broom is there. If that's what you said. If there's a broom at the Goblin Merchant. Yeah. Based on everything that has been shown to us about the Ministry in all the different stories, he is definitely going to prison for life. Fair enough. Maybe he'll get a better bed if he shares all that information with them. Who knows? I mean, he's not in the story anymore, so we don't know. Hello, Arn. Yeah? Yeah? Okay.
Why don't you have a little peruse?
Why is your voice so high-pitched? The Silver Arrow Broom. Designed by the famous broom maker Leonard Jukes. Jukes? I think jukes makes more sense because like a juke is a move or you dodge. This broom is perfect for handling the competition. This should be all brooms.
There we are then. That'll do nicely, I'm sure.
Thank you, Arn.
Appreciate you stopping by. Be sure to visit me again, won't you? I cannot thank
No,
you
the
enough
last
for all
broom
you
is
did
from
to
all
get
the...
my carts returned to me.
Is the last broom?
Painting.
Please. Is it the last... no, one more broom from the last challenge. Yup. Last challenge. Yep. Let's put... Oh, we have 2 of these? Whoops. This is the Silver Arrow. Ribbed for their pleasure, I guess. This whole... I guess it's a way to know your distance to the ground, but your legs hang off the edge here. Fair enough. So yeah, the brooms from the balloons, 3 more. And you get the rest of the Quidditch set from the landing platforms. I feel like I've flown around this world so much, and there are still 7 gigantic platforms that I just didn't see. Incredible. But all we have left is a 2-part series with Professor Weasley, I guess. Does that also say... Okay, so there's 1 more side quest. Unless this counts as a side quest, even though it's flagged as a main quest. But we're done with all the main quests. So we'll figure that out tomorrow, I suppose. Get a little save action here. We're saving on this one. Because this one is the ending. We could load it up and see if it's different if you load this one up and choose to like open the vault thing or whatever. Yeah. Looks more like a leprechaun. They kind of leprechaun-ish from the balloon challenge. It's hideous. Now the balloon's invisible because of magic. I don't hope I could not. That would be awful. To find invisible balloons. They don't load. Like I said hours ago, they really don't load from very far away. So you do have to get quite close to see them. Because they load in, like they pop in within a certain distance. So that's why you have to really just like scour the map. Where's my book? Remember, if you had fun hanging out today, chit-chatting, hit the like button on the stream. I don't know if there are more or less people here today because my video says upcoming. So weird. On my home page, it says upcoming and upcoming. scheduled for 3/27/23, 3:05 p.m., which was 3 hours ago. Yeah, something broke. It was quite literally 3 hours ago. So, no idea. But lost your internet? You on your phone right now? I'm trying to find. Let's see. Want to read about robots? Let's read about robots, shall we? This is older information, clearly, because this book was made like 5 years ago. There are definitely new robot stuff. I mean, not just robots, but all the AI stuff happening right now. It's going to get a lot weirder within the next decade. And there's not much we can do to stop it, because those that are involved in making the different AI programs aren't looking at it and going like, hey, all these science fiction movies, maybe they're telling us something. Nah, let's just keep feeding all this shit into our AI. Okay. Robots in the news on today's Strange Science. Okay. Yeah, Teddy. Exactly. Teddy's been following it, at least within his artsy fartsy world. He's been keeping up with a lot of it. The ThinkBot. Computer scientists at the University of Washington have figured out a way to control a robot's actions. What's so unique about this new programming technique, you might ask? The scientists control the robots with their minds. This was 2017, remember this. They gave a humanoid robot a special cap outfitted with 32 electrodes. On the other end of the electrode cap was a human subject in a similar cap who, just by thinking about telling the robot to move forward or grab an object, was able to do so via the power of brain waves. And the VoteBot, V-O-T-E, the VoteBot. In 2006, the British government released a report called Robo Rights, Utopian Dream or Rise of the Machines. Of course, this is from the UK. Okay. It outlined possible major social problems that could result in England, specifically, one day should robots develop artificial intelligence and become independent. The report says the government may have to provide robots with housing, healthcare, and the right to vote. Robots, meanwhile, would be expected to pay taxes and even serve in the military. There are many movies about this situation. Shit, it might happen in our lifetime. Mark this spot if YouTube never goes down in 60 years from now when I'm an old crotchety man with a robot wife. I don't know. Yeah. So that's a thing. Yeah, Detroit become human. True? Indeed. What happened? Cupcake tried to spam symbols. It stopped it before it even hit the chat box. Teddy approves of robot wife. They aren't robots at this point. They are synths. Oh, at that point. 50, 60 years from now, you're saying? Yeah. Using the term AI is still massively disingenuous. Yeah, but everyone calls it that, like Chat GPT and stuff. Yeah, they all call them AIs, but just because it sells better and people understand that because of all the science fiction crap, and all the books and movies and TV shows about it. It's more zeitgeistable, I suppose. Yeah, that's it today. We finished the main story of the game. We still have another stream to go. So hopefully tomorrow we can finish up all the things. I will probably use that Reddit thread or an interactive map of some description to find all the things that I haven't found yet. because I don't want to just run around for 3 hours and not find all the last landing pads, and I'd rather see them, find where they are, get them done, and then move on. And then the rest of the week will be random stuff, like a WoW stream, a Final Fantasy stream, and then something else. I don't know. But y'all have a great night, have a great morning, whatever comes first, and I will see you back here tomorrow.